Yo, what is up guys? My name is August and welcome back to another episode of ClashWars. Today for this video, over in Us Adults, we're going to be checking out an incredibly close war against this elite clan. The final result of this clan war came down to a 1-star difference, with 7 3-stars to 6 3-stars. In fact, in the very last few seconds of this war, it came down to a nail-biting 99% on a Town Hall 11 base. It was an insanely close battle that can only be attributed to bad luck. More on that later. So now before we check out Getting It's rage-inducing 99% 2-star, let's take a look at how his attack should have gone in this 100% attack against this Town Hall 10. So on this max Town Hall 10 base, Getting It has decided to get it by going with a go-ho attack. This attack was a popular but tricky Town Hall 10 3-star attack. However, with the addition of the Grand Warden and her HP buff, this strategy has been gaining traction post-update. Now taking a look at a similar attack done by Taunton or Dan. He's using again Go-Ho on this max Town Hall 10 base. Like before, he's going to use the Warden's HP buff to help those hogs tear through this base. Let's take a look. So now before I show you guys that epic 99% 2-star, I'm first going to show you a very close battle that was done at a 98%. So once again, this was a very close attack, and this could have determined the outcome of the war. For this attack, Pack decides to go with mass witches. In fact, we had 5 total 3-stars done by mass witches in just this war alone. So to not make this video too long, I'm going to make a separate video for those 3-stars. So be sure to stay tuned for those. So now let's go and check out Pack's devastating 2-star attack at a heartbreaking 98%. So now let's check out that final 3-star attempt that couldn't quite get it. Once again, this was an attack done in literally the last minute of the clan war. We were at a score of 67 to 66. Yes, I know, if we would have won this attack, we would have in turn tied the war 67 to 67. But if we take a look back at the war statistics, we can see that we have more mass destruction than the enemy clan. We were truly only 1% away from a victory. During these last few seconds of the war, myself and several other clan members were watching the attack take place live. In this final attack, it was all in or nothing. So, in an effort to recreate his success in getting its first 3-star, he uses the same Go-Ho attack strategy with the all-powerful Grand Warden. He begins by dropping his kill squad at that 2 o'clock position. Next follows his Archer Queen on that left side to wrap around the base and avoid that enemy Lava Hound. He then drops that jump spell into the center to take out the enemy Archer Queen and the Inferno. As his tanking troops move towards the center, he begins to deploy all of his hogs at that 3 o'clock position. He then drops his heal spells accordingly to make sure those hogs stay at full health. However, we can begin to see the downfall of this attack. Notice that he does not activate his Grand Warden's ability when his hogs are getting targeted by the enemy Inferno towers. This may have cost him the attack, as now those hogs are out of reach from the Warden. Nevertheless, his hogs are still able to take out those defenses, except that last Expo and Air Sweeper. But this shouldn't be an issue for him, right? He's got his Barbarian King, his Grand Warden, his Archer Queen, and that last remaining Golem. Well, you already know what happens. But you'll be surprised as to how this actually occurred. So, as his Golems and that Giant continue to tank some of the damage from that Expo, his Barb King and his Grand Warden are going to take out those center buildings. His Queen is then going to walk around the base, taking those outside buildings. So now, since the Warden is a quote-unquote supportive troop, he is going to target whatever the Barbarian King hits. So, after attacking that Dark Elixir storage, he's gonna attack that gold mine. Since Dan only needs to take out that enemy Expo, this is quite troublesome for him. But don't worry, thanks to the Barbarian King taking that damage, the Grand Warden is going to have more than enough health to take out that Expo. Wait a sec, it first looks like he's going to take out that enemy Air Sweeper, as it's messing up his hair. So, after saving his flow, he's finally going to attack that Expo. His king goes down, but that's no problem, as his Grand Warden has more than enough health to take it out. He's now only 2 shots away from taking it out. Wait, what's this? It's his Archer Queen coming to save the day. Wait, no, he's going to take out the Lava Hound. Oh, and that's going to distract him, and he's going to attack the Lava Hound now, instead of the enemy Expo. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Warden having totally ignored the enemy Lava Hound. At the sight of the Queen, he's going to immediately switch to attacking the Hound. And now, it's safe to say that the Grand Warden is going to have a lot more to worry about than just a bad hair day. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Once again, I'll be posting some footage of some max Town Hall 10 and 11 bases getting 3-starred by mass witches. These witches have become a force to be reckoned with, and that's evident in the amount of 3-stars we've seen from them. So be sure to stay tuned for that separate video in a bit. Thanks for watching guys, and have a great day.